A fast and fun watercolor sketch, just a simple coffee cup with a few beans, painted in loose washes. Hi, this is Suleiman from Autocrafter. Let's begin. I'm starting with a couple of guiding dots, 2 for the base and 2 for the rim. These little marks help imagine the placement of the cup. Now I will connect the dots to build the rim. Keep your lines loose, sketchy, and playful. Don't aim for perfection. Imperfections add character. So let yourself loose, and I hope you will enjoy that. For the base, I'm repeating the same process, few dots to suggest the width of the cup from the top, and now connecting the bottom dots with loose and sketchy lines. To suggest the depth, I will add an extra curve on the inside of the rim, which instantly gives a 3D effect. Next, I am shading the bottom of the cup with darker value. Now comes the fun part, coffee beans. They are just irregular ovals. Don't worry about accuracy. Nature itself is not perfect. No two leaves or stones are identical. So keep it loose, keep it free. Few ovals grouped together are enough to suggest beans. Time to paint. I'm wetting the inside of the cup with clear water. On the right side, I'll drop in yellow ochre. Here I'm using burnt umber with burnt sienna. Now with a touch of yellow ochre. Here I have mixed the burnt umber with Payne's grey to give the darker value. With ultramarine blue in water, I'm just giving a bluish shade. And note that my brush still had the grey from the previous wash. Now I'm using the ultramarine, French ultramarine, to give the bluish color of the cup. Notice how two colors merge into a soft gray green, and that's the magic of wet on wet color. So color flows into one and other naturally. Because the paper is wet, the blue and yellow ochre merge beautifully, creating subtle transition instead of flat color. Now I'm softening the background. I'm wetting the outer area around the cup and dropping in some water, clear water. And here I'm using the cadmium-free yellow. You could choose any color you like, but I wanted a strong contrast between the blue cup and yellow background. At the base, I will add cadmium-free red to suggest a table surface and balance the composition. After the first wash has dried, I am adding a second layer of French Ultramarine, but lighter and more diluted. This helps the cup look fuller without losing transparency. On the beans, I'm glazing burnt umber again, wet brush on dry paper, to deepen shadows while keeping the base color visible. So using the same brush with just a little leftover pigment, I will soften shadows under the cup and lid. With everything dry, I'm adding highlights using a white acrylic marker, just a few dots on the rim and on the cup. Just keep in mind, less is more. So for some extra sparkle, I will add a touch with a gel pen where the light feels strongest. And there we have it, a loose, quick and fun watercolor sketch of a coffee cup with beans. I hope you enjoyed painting along. New videos go up every Saturday, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.